Start streaming and see how this looks. This is me streaming. How does it look? I want to see the gameplay, graphics, stream quality. Oh yeah, send him stuff. Oh, there's water. How is the quality? I'm gonna open it on my phone. My thing here. Start running. I had a problem last night. Dual streaming does not work. The ATEM plugin is a complete piece of shit. I've read online that everyone else said the same thing. So the ATEM is a plugin that lets you have a vertical stream, so you can stream vertical and horizontal, like landscape, like this is right now at the same time. But it just sucks up so much of your computer's life force and internet connection and the whole thing. It's just wasn't worth doing. The main video looked good. The graphics were just kind of shitty. Just wasn't shitty. Alright, looking good. I'm watching on my phone. Look all glitchy and laggy. Oh, there it is. That's just my Wi-Fi. Alright, we should be good. Hey, happy Harriet Tubman Day, buddy. What? Reading an idiotic Discord message I got. You're in the chat. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just getting some. Live. Alright. There it is. This is not, we're not doing Razal Ghul. No Razal Ghuling here. Right. Pow. Mining. The mines. Or and more. Happy Mario Den. Mario Day, everybody. If I was smart, I'd be playing Mario, but not smart. That whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a full screen. I'm gonna give the people what they want. Can't tell if this like looks bad or the game is just old. Like shit. It kind of is just a game. Like cubic? Point? Filters, scaling, carbon. How's this? Carbon? Does this look? Roll. What roll do? Like that spices it up a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Fucking debacle last night. Okay. Horizon. Okay, we're gonna flag some quests. I'm just doing some stuff on Gordon Ramsay right now. All right. Ew. Here. I am gonna do Eco Warrior once I get back to. Oh, nope. Here. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm reading my other screen. His name Cubert. Timbre Timber Salad. What goes in that salad? Is this the HQ version? Yeah, it is. A pain in the balls. Indoors. Salad. Used in. How was a whole salad used on a taco? Doesn't make any sense. Actually, pretty good for MP and agility buffs. That's a weird combo. Mithrin tomato. That's too many fucking idiots. What's the 14? Got those for sale? Well, he doesn't. All right. Item. Yes. Oh. Let's go log out here. Hey, Rusty, what's happening? Red leader standing by. Gosh. Shit. Better place for my this. They're standing by. Hit the like button. Let's hang out, everybody. I want to see how this does metrics wise. Thanks for coming by, Rusty. What were you saying? Like, I saw of your video, not video. You sent me a picture or something of a bunch of DeLoreans. So you get a bunch of money, you're going to fix DeLoreans for a living? Or something? Box. Do I have anything for sale? I do. 400 gil. I'm rich. Boy. All right. Okay. Gil. Eco warrior. Fuck. Looking for potty. Could be black mage, I could be nin. Or take your pick. No, the engine that was in them was crap. There's I think a documentary called The Framing of John DeLorean. John DeLorean got framed for apparently running drugs. And there was a movie, a comedy documentary, like a based on a true story kind of movie where like the drug dealer goes to John DeLorean to good, I got an invite. That was quick. Basically, this guy is duped by the CIA or something, and he like a drug runner, and what is it? And they get John DeLorean to invest or something. But in that movie, they actually talked about how the DeLorean was actually a piece of shit, right? I think that's how it actually went down, right? The DeLorean was actually a piece of garbage. On big. I gotta fix these windows. Window 1. With. Resize timelines display. There we go. How's that? Put this down here. This goes here. My money goes here. Oh, stop that. Asshole. Come on. Alliances. All these people. Stop that. Why isn't it let me move this damn thing? Oh my god. Oh, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, that might be why. What am I on? An EXP band or the scroll? I don't remember. How am I still looking for party? Weird. I'm LFP, but I don't need it. And was the DeLorean, didn't he have it built in Ireland or something to escape taxes? Get my gill out of here. All my money. All my money. No. Move these guys here. Yeah, sure. Oh, that it. Guys. Put him here. There we go. Everybody's happy. Yeah, and the Irish workers fuck things up. I think I've seen 10 DeLoreans out and about in my life experience, my years of being alive. I think I've maybe seen 10 DeLoreans around. Okay. See 2 concurrent viewers, 1 guy chatting it up, 1 like. Hit the like, everyone. Please. And don't be shy. Somebody hit me up the other night. They're like, oh, hey, I watch your streams. I just kind of lurk. You're welcome to lurk, but please feel free to engage in the chat. Are the DeLoreans like super crazy overpriced though for just, you know, have that classic car or something? Spend money on the wrong stuff. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dude, they went past Boomer. So what does a DeLorean cost then? Like 100 grand? More? Eco War. I did Winders. Right. Key item. Temporary. So, depending on how the stream goes and the watch hours I get and the metrics and attendance, I might stick to doing full screen. Medicine? Need to bring the oil. I'm actually going to a P. Diddy party. Silent oil. Bring us back. I don't want to spend all my money on this, but I have to. Oh, there is not a lot of silent oil out here. Isaac. Excuse me. Silent oil prism. Yeah, I had to like the last Eco Warrior I did, I had to slip through and hold on to my ass and here's 5k. Take my last 5k. It's like 4,700 on market. Here's 5k. Just take it. Just take it. And stuck. Okay. Really should just bring my warrior. Oh, fuck that. I'll bring my black mage. Get some light EX while I'm here. Yeah, I think that's a... what's it called? So 50 to 60k for a shitty what was the DeLorean made out of? Sheet metal? Aluminum or something? I don't know. I need to go to... Did Highwind last night, so that was 3k. This is 10k. Custerberg. Okay. Stainless steel, thing doesn't rust. Good materials. So, what made John DeLorean make that car? Like, why did he do that? Why did he make it out of sheet metal? Like the proto Tesla? Well, that wasn't a Tesla, it was a gas-powered car, but what was the whole point of that car? Just like the doors opened up like a Tesla does, right? Trying to think of Back to the Future. West points because I'm cheap. Here you go. Engine is a hack. Safety and light. Okay. Yeah, but I can't remember the movie, but like They could show John DeLorean, the guy playing him. Guys, he got a phone call from an investor or something. It was like, I bought one of these, told me it was great, that thing won't start, doesn't work. Like, apparently there's a lot of failures with them. That's why they never took off. Like Lotus, what is that? Like the that's a car, right? Like a Chevy, not Chevy. It's a sports car, like a luxury sport car called Lotus, correct? Uh, fuck. Be lazy. Yeah, I'll wear this Santa hat because it's the closest thing I have to a red hat. It's Mario Day, so happy Mario Day, everybody. French engine, okay. Better than almost anything, alright. Am I lagging? Oh man. I'm feeling really good about it. 480 though. I think I'm alright. Okay, get this quest. Okay, where's word bubbles? Riskin mines, abandoned mines, blah 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 blah. Fearsome monsters. You can count on me. Rifa. Just spam the jumping emoji because it's Mario Day. Engine swapping, yeah, I don't know. I feel like people that tinker with cars. I remember that was a very Sussex County thing. People were like, oh, I work on cars. They know everything about cars. They worked on cars. Didn't go to school for it or anything, but just claim to know everything about it. But they don't have a working car of their own, so they're too busy constantly gutting cars and never put it back. And they don't have the money to actually. What is this? I need aluminum hull. That's cool. That's some serious fucking art. Bet this is pricey. Oh, this is beautiful. Built. Like recycle HP to MP. That's dope. Love it. Let's see. Something. Let's see here. Whole lot of standing. Happy Mario Day indeed. Thought about doing something for Mario Day, but happy Mario Day indeed. Oh no. There's something about the Galka tail wagging that makes like the frame rate like clip all weird. Even not just my tail, it's the other guy's tail. Alright, I'm not worried about it. Alright, then we're gonna go to the salt mines. That's I need more people up in this chat. Alright. When are we going? I want to go. Please tell me this guy can teleport. I love this guy. I gotta get those mitts. Should go fight a giant mushroom monster on Mario Day. That would just make sense, right? Am I sub black mage? I don't remember. No, sub white mage. I'm gonna spam my own spells. Waterstone, Blizzard, Spectra. Bind, blind, sleep, shock, choke. I could just cast a bunch of melee magic on myself. That'd be funny. Let's get those skill ups. Shell. Do I have shell? Never bought shell. Shell. Is there a scroll shop here? I should really go find out. Why do I have my game open on 2 screens? Back to the chat. Huh? Alright. Nobody ever does the right thing. Money they could spend on cars, they spend on... yeah, there were people that died from our graduating class that had it because of drugs. Let's see. Carolina. Who needs a cure? Anybody low on health? I have cure too. Spamming spells, don't mind me. There we go. Definitely gonna meet some SpongeBob. Hey, Bob. SpongeBob is funny. I do like the Gary is Toxrill. But I feel like they missed the boat on Gary not being the card Gary. The Gray Merchant of Asphodel. I don't... But I get why they did it. They wanted an on-point, on-flavor snail. Like, Toxrill is a big, disgusting, threatening, man-eating snail, and it's just the Gary the snail from SpongeBob. But that is very funny. Um, yeah, so I thought they were going to give them their own card treatment. Like they did with Walking Dead, Rick, Glenn, Negan. But they're just doing existing cards, the SpongeBob skin. Yeah, fair enough. I got MTG Gaming Bob talking to me about SpongeBob. My life is complete. Needed that. The like button, everybody. I see Studios behind. 3 likes. I watch my own YouTube. 2 likes on the thing here. Oh, Toxrill is technically a slug. What's his creature typing? A good question. So Toxrill is a slug horror. Is he the only no? There's other slugs in the game. So snail and slug are 2 different things, technically. This is gonna kill the Toxrill price. No, actually it won't. Yeah, Toxrill never got reprinted. And it actually holds decent value. I think that Innistrad and Midnight Hunter and Crimson Vow are going to go places. Everyone's hating on this set. Gary's a snail. Not a slug. I'm not smart enough to get all technical, the right genome and... What's the, like, scientific... Rusty, you're good with... You know stuff. You know a little bit of everything. Like, with, like, biology, there's genome, philo, phenus, species, and all the subcategories. So snails aren't slugs, and slugs aren't snails. Welcome to Biology 101, everybody. But yeah. And I don't know if you got around to watching my, Spidey is too pricey video yet, Bob. Spider-Man is a complete fail. The Spider-Man we've gotten. How does Spider-Man not have flying or reach? It doesn't make any sense. How is he just completely tied to the ground? Hey, Casey, what's happening? Talking about SpongeBob's Secret Lair and how Magic the Gathering Spider-Man is a failure. The cards we've seen so far are just a fail. Because Spidey card we got doesn't have reach or flying. Like, and I think Spider-Man should be part green, in my opinion. Oh yeah, definitely, Bob. Like, I get there's a premium on Universes Beyond, but that's not right for a standard set. It's just that's just bullshit. And I think we're headed into a recession this year. It's not good. Trump gave a Fox News interview basically suggesting and saying that we're not in a good place financially. But somehow, a lot of the hardcore Magic people out there are going to find the difference. Snails have shells, while slugs do not. Both are mollusks, which are hard-bodied animals that also include clams and oysters. Okay, thank you, Casey. Yeah, so Rusty, in Magic, there's an ability called Reach, where you can block a creature that has flying. One of the OG cards of Magic the Gathering is called Giant Spider, and it's the first card to have the ability Reach. It doesn't have flying, but it can block a creature with flying. And I don't know why Green Goblin cares about treasure tokens. Like, I didn't get into any Spider-Man comics, but I'm pretty sure Green Goblin is more than just a bank robber that wants treasure token. Yeah, Norman Osborn and his son are rich, but they're not, like, that's not their whole goal. Like, I don't get it. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna go flag a quest. I think I gotta have Ninja Act. Who's the they're giving Spider-Man an activate ability, Earthbind a creature for a turn. Well, I was saying he's Azorius. He's blue and white, so he should have like a detain ability from his web slinging. Lots of Spider-Man, others will have flying. Morrow has yeah, but they should all have flying and reach. Doesn't make any sense. Like making a Superman card and he doesn't fly. Dark Knight. I'm actually gonna flag the Dark Knight quest. State of Darkness. Goomba. That's funny. It's Mario Dang. I gotta go talk to a guy named Goomba. Let's see. Located. Gumba. Gumba. I just want a Morbius card. I'm very low IQ. I'm Batman. My party thinks I'm... they probably think there's something wrong with me. I want to flag the Dark Knight quest. I'm Batman. Something unique and thematic. Right on, Bob. I agree. Mark Rosewater said what now? Why didn't Spider-Man have reach? Okay. Yeah, you could have given one flying, one reach. Or... I don't know. I think that's easy. They don't know how to playtest anymore. They don't know how to write the lore. They don't... The people in R&D, and you know, they don't have any depth or understanding of the game's history. They almost reprinted a card that was on the reserve list in Modern Horizons 3. The Cthulhian Nightmare, whatever it's called. They wanted to reprint Reoccurring Nightmare. Tomorrow was like, no, that's on the reserve list. You can't. Like, this complete fucking disconnection from reality. Yeah, that way. And I just feel like the whole Marvel thing is just too many years too late. I said this all in my video already. Marvel Mania, I feel like, has subsided. On OnlyFans. No. WotC hires OnlyFans creators to do their work for them. They, About that movie 9. What movie is that, Bob? We called 9? Another regional merchant? From the lowlands? No way. This. Right. Let's see an artist redraw the actual SpongeBob screenshot. Okay, haven't heard of that. Ooh, I gotta check that out, Bob. Remind me. Why did they make them redraw it? Oh, and the Patrick card is just totally fucking lazy. I don't understand that one at all. Like, Patrick is an obscure, crappy Legends card. Like, why is Patrick Barktooth Waybeard? They just printed an actual starfish creature type in the new Jumpstart, the back end of last year. An actual starfish riding a turtle. Like, they can't just give us a printing of that? Wow. See, this is the kind of the quality of people they hire. Artists are contracted, but and even artists in Magic world, they're getting stiffed more and more by Wizards. They can't if they draw anything UB, they can't sell anything except the original painting. Which I kind of get because it's not their IP. They're just like if they draw Wolverine, they can't just sell a picture of Wolverine. Too many things to sign and deal with. Probably have to split the profits with Marvel. But yeah, can't do play mats and whatnot. That's why, like, I do want some like official like Magic play mats, but I'm just gonna send to like a custom playmat creator or buy it off Temu and get the same thing. Honestly. All right, where's Goomba? Squidward is missing his neck. Wow. Did they hire their one sole black artist to draw them? Black Minds J7. Yeah, I saw that. They were spoiled on the Final Fantasy card. Who's a bunch of creeps, Rusty? You lost me. Oh, Anakin was... I'd say Padme's the creep. I mean... Like, she's jumping in bed with a kid she knew when he was... You know, like 12. I don't know. Just... I don't hate the prequels. I'll just say that. Where the fuck is this guy? Where's Goomba? Goomba. This sounds racist. Sounds anti-Italian. Fucking Goomba. Hey. The upper walkway. Base up. Okay. Good job. Okay. Base 7. I6. Base 7. There he is. I found him. Found Goomba. I hate the prequels. Bob, what did you think of the holiday special? There he is. Goomba. Let's jump on him. Excuse me. Urway was the oldest Galka around here. Really strong when he was young, you know. He's the one who taught Iron Eater, the only Galka of the Mithril Musketeers, how to fight. So, fun fact, the NPC Iron Eater, I wrote him in for sheriff back in the election. Okay, great. What? Why am I not getting this quest? I have to be level 30? Really? You have to be... State of Darkness. Hell. Really gives you this quest. Okay, so just keep talking to him. I might have to be level 30. You asshole. I came all the way over here, you little prick. Wait, wait. No. Fucking Goomba over here. In the 70s, terrible. Even in the 70s. Hashtag. Oh, what up, homie? I'm Tony. Tony did that's the most genius marketing thing I've ever seen. That is, if you're going to teach a class on marketing, use that guy's material. Holy shit, is it funny. The the trans person that starts off the video, hi, and it cuts to him, goodbye. Or the one of the chick who's clearly not black who says something. As a black person, cuts to Tony, if you're black, then I'm Donald Trump, and he puts on the wig. I love China, everybody in China. It's amazing. Chef's kiss, perfect. I gotta hit up Tony. Maybe he'll sponsor my channel. Maybe he'll make a sign for me. You speak Chinese. Maybe I can leverage some connections. What do you think? I do want to rearrange my room where I stream. And eventually start doing lives where you guys can see me. And I'm thinking I'm going to make that a members only thing to have some sort of exclusivity for members. You can see my pretty face. I got some stuff in mind. What's a dud, Casey? Hey, Gojiki. I do play MTG, just not on channel lives. Nice to see you there, Yeah, it's Gojiki. Thanks for being a regular commenter on my videos. Play paper MTG occasionally. But I don't really mess with Arena because it's a rigged game. I messed around with Chandelar, but it just completely bars my computer. No, Casey, what's going on about Hasbro's statement with the tariffs? If there's like a statement on that, send it to me. I gotta make something of that because I'm curious about the logistics. Main job. I gotta change back to. Let's see. Can you guys please hit the like button if you haven't done so already? No. Casey, Chandelar is too much for my PC to handle. And Bob is my witness. I played Commander Raids with Bob. I think it was 2 years ago at this point. Coming up. Something like that. Bob, we gotta play that again. And I gotta record it for my channel. We could help get the exposure out there of a different way to play Magic. That being Commander Raids. You can disclose, though. What's Hasbro's exposure? No, you idiot. That's not mine. Went the wrong way. Why do I see my potty? Definitely has forced land draws, I feel like. I made a deck with 16 lands and no joke, 10 games in a row. Exactly, Gojiki. Exactly. And you go on Twitter and talk about it, or on YouTube comments, but yeah, this game is rigged. And people are like, oh, you fucking idiot. You don't understand variance. You gotta get good. You're just not good. And it's like, no. The game is rigged. It's proven to be rigged. Desolator Magic tracked over 1,000 games of Arena, and he only went first like 19% of the time or something. Yeah, so Gojiki, I've like you build a draft deck for a sealed event on Arena, and then you get a 40 card deck, and you get multiple back-to-back hands with either no mana or mana flooded. That's impossible. It's fucking impossible. All right, send me the link for that for the 18th time, Casey. I'll try it again. Because the one I downloaded just kind of pissed me off. It had to like go through a weird thing to turn it on. Maybe I just had a shitty version. Not a single tutor. That's bullshit, Bob. How did you... You didn't get a single tutor? Wow. Everyone, I got 3 likes. Please, please, please smash the like button. That's a good idea, Bob, but I was thinking more just like an informed, just make a video talking about what Commander Raids is, how you guys came up with it, how it was developed, uh, why it's superior to regular Commander, you know, really the substance of it more than playing it. And we could play it as a demo, but, I was thinking. Thanks, Bob. Have a great night. Always appreciate you stopping by. All right, you Goomba. All right, there we go. Fuck. Hi. You know, we also had a visitor before Wei Ray left. Bothering you again. I wish to speak with you about Z. Turn the audio up. Zed is my Galka daddy. Hey, hooray. Musketeer's back again, Captain Volker. Galka could also like to know Zed's whereabouts, but none of us knows where he might be. Must understand, I cannot continue to perform my duties out of clear consciousness. I know what became of him. As you know, Zed is the one who should be leading the Mithra Musketeers, not your uncle you think of when you say this. True, many Galka upset by his appointment as captain after Rogrim disappeared, but I do not feel the same way about you. Zed is different from Rogrim, or different from your. Not because of my uncle. Bob's your uncle. Have a grenade, Bob. Have a grenade, Bob. Have a great night, Bob. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, go Jiggy. Best of one is definitely rigged. Yeah. Here's a good one for you, Go Jiggy. Go make a what is it? Timeless. No, they don't. There's not Pioneer on Arena. It's historic and timeless. Whatever the other variant is. My point is, go make a mill deck and go play ranked games. Make a decent mill deck. You're going to get back-to-back opponents that run 100 to 200 card decks. You're going to get people that main board the stuff that when it hits the graveyard, shuffle your graveyard into your library. I promise. Glad to hear that. I now feel safe in telling you that a Dark Knight was sighted in Palboro Mines. It's very powerful. And it is. That is all I know. I'm Batman. Why are there less Dark Knights since Z disappeared? Any idea? Well, Z did, in a sense, create his own version of the art. Passed down since the glory days of El Tepo. Not something one can master with skill alone. Said that only a few who can tame the dark flames that burn within their soul, feeding on their sorrow and hatred. That's one of the last things I remember Wei Ray saying. So why don't you go find Zed yourself? Maybe he can teach you how to become a Dark Knight too. Thought Ray once told me that. Which becoming one is not an easy one to take. I'm Batman. Oh, I'm aspiring to be Batman. Alright. And now I gotta go to... No, I did not, Casey. Is that real? Our boss is on vacation? Wow. There was just too much stuff coming out with Magic. So I haven't made a Magic video in weeks. And it's just because I just wasn't feeling it. I've been feeling it again the past couple days with everything I just made. But... certainly something. Alright, now I gotta go to Dastock Metalworks. The other, what does this connect to? Markets, just go this way. Oh, do I gotta change jobs? Never mind. I see Deadeye, Sensei's top. Fuck am I going? Sensei's Divining Top. Wow. No, I'm not against Universes Beyond. I think they're cool. I feel like WotC's overly relying on them as cash cows. Universes Beyond should not be standard sets, and if they're going to be standard sets, they cannot be priced the way they are. I don't care how much money they had to pay for the IP rights. That's just being greedy. Yeah, I kind of took the long scenic route, but that's okay. No, I'm not against Universes Beyond. I like it. Cool idea. I love crossovers. Like any kind of fandom, like gaming. I love crossover games. All the, like Spider-Man No Way Home was a crossover. All the Spidey Men from, all the Spider-Man movies. That was great. Like Deadpool and Wolverine. That was awesome. Like Marvel versus Capcom, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. All those things I love. No fun allowed. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? So glad you're here, Gojiki. I only ever see you in my comments sections of my videos, which I'm grateful for. So glad you're here to chat it up. Thank you for being here. How do you guys feel about Universes Beyond? I don't know if you saw, Gojiki. I made a video speculating on which Final Fantasy XI cards. I'll just spoil a little bit of it. I think they're gonna make. My guess is Shantaro. The ones I'm pretty certain they're gonna have is Shantaro, because she was in the Dissidia games, and Lion, because Lion's a waifu. A waifu. They have to do that. Alrighty. Oh man. Main job. Black maid. Black jobs. Okay. Right, updated. Holy shit, let me warp. Go back to Port Bastok? Yeah, because Lion is a waifu. They're gonna have her. And Shantaro, again, she was in the Dissidia games. I mean, I want to see all of the Beastmen represented. I don't think it takes much to do that. One Yagudo, one Quadav, one Orc. Because they're kind of exclusive to Final Fantasy XI. Like things like Tonberries and Goblins, those are across, and Imps, those are across all the Final Fantasy games. And the Shahagan, the fish race people. So that's what I want. Yeah, I saw that too, Gojiki, actually. They're not... I don't think they're giving the artists... Like, they're making them stick to the source material. They can't just... They can't put Cloud Strife in a wheelchair, let's put it that way. That just won't work. There's room for that and other IPs. Like, Lord of the Rings, I thought Black Aragorn was fine. And all the reskinned and Lord of the Rings... I had no problem with it. I thought it was cool. Well done. Because, like, Lord of the Rings original... It was a book. You picture it in your mind. Now, I didn't read Lord of the Rings. I don't know how Tolkien described Aragorn. Like, a fair man with white skin and dark hair. Like, I don't know. But they're not really fleshed out well in, like, literary work. Like, how they physically appear, aesthetically. Final Fantasy video games, the visual medium, you have a visual that was created by that company. They can't just distort that. I totally forgot about that. Cloud was in a wheelchair at one point, you're right. That's funny. That's really funny. So they're going to give us a wheelchair. Comatose Cloud Strife. Make him an 04 with Defender. Or something stupid. Use some artifacts like Beast Coin. That would be cool. Oh no, where'd they go? Okay, they're still here. Yeah, so they have to stick to the original art that we've seen before, what we know and love about those characters. A 0-7 with Defender. No, they should make him a mount with saddle or something, because someone has to push the wheelchair. He can't attack unless saddled. That's just dank, but it's funny. If I knew what I was doing, I would make like I would make a custom card of Cloud in a wheelchair. I want to cast a spell too. Does that break the game if I cast a spell while being teleported? Makes me an ass. Okay. I'm gonna ride the bird. Love the way it glitches out. Everyone's running. And I was running. Haha, suckers. Fucking A. 1,000 gil for a choke. Fair skin, so he's not black in the books. Alright, fine. But does fair... Someone has a fair complexion. Does that dictionarily, like, word for word mean that they're white? Does fair mean white? The counterpoint is that Tolkien more or less wanted Lord of the Rings to be something like an origin story from which you get different variations and feelings. Yep. Retellings. Every civilization's flood myth is different. Black Aragorn have probably been approved by Tolkien. Right. Yeah, that's a great point, Casey. And Tolkien himself was a very worldly guy. I think he's a product of the British Empire. His parents were something. I think he grew up and lived in Africa for a time. He was Catholic in Protestant England. Well, his worldview was definitely very unique. And like everyone made a big stink about Black Aragorn. And other changes in people's pigments. But nobody complained when they made Mina Harker from the Dracula Crimson Vow thing. Nobody complained when they made her. And, you know, she's a work of fiction by a European, Anglo-European person. Why didn't everybody get upset? Guy's gonna rub me down. We have prepared an ointment to rub on your skin. Wears off if they get more. Okay, but are you ready? Watch this. Slap it on. Rub me down, big boy. Now just close your eyes for a moment. Right, let's do guided oil. I'm gonna lube up like P. Diddy. I joked around with my brother and our friends who all played MTG back in the day. We joke, what if MTG had Final Fantasy cards? No, that crossed my mind before. I think it's long overdue. It's really cool, and I'm excited for it. WotC's trying to cross-brand and Hasbro and all that stuff. I don't remember where to go. Yeah, the good old days, right? There go Jiki. Yeah, Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt. Yeah, people just didn't give a shit about. I can't say I blame them. I'm biased. I like those sets. They're cool. Well, not be happy about it. I don't remember where to go. But all these ghouls, Gaba ghouls. Yeah, I mean, and it's kind of the mindset you come into it with. I mean, look at it and be like the spoilers and the info, and just be like, oh, I hate it. Then that's just how you're gonna feel about it. I have an open mind. I've only, I've played Final Fantasy, your OG on NES, played 7, tiny part of 10, tiny part of 8, beat 9. I beat 9, beat 7, play 11. Can't really beat Final Fantasy 11. So, there's that. Played Dirge of Cerberus, but that's not a mainline game. Sneak is off. Mine is scary. Everybody? You can beat the main story. Yeah, in Final Fantasy 11, that's true. You can, well, what is the main story, though? There's the three nations. And, yeah, there's the three nations. There's, uh, Treasures of Gone storyline when that comes out. I guess that is the main story, right? I do think it'd be weird. Some you be like if they do My Little Pony. Yeah, done Tactics. I think I played Tactics. I tried it on my like borrowed my friend's Game Boy game or whatever. Um, my seventh grade pea brain didn't like the whole top down, you know, battleship strategy stuff. Just wasn't for me as a kid. I would appreciate it now. I did like that little tactics like mini game you did in Final Fantasy VII where you have to defend the Phoenix, set up the little battlefield thing. That was cool and different. Yeah, My Little Pony. mm, I don't understand how that made a resurgence. It's just weird seeing, you know, 15, 10, 20. It's basically weird seeing a human male over the age of 10 years old caring about little, colorful little ponies. Like, that should have died in the 90s and stayed there. I tried one of them. I don't remember which one, which console. Uh, I would try it again though. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 11, I'm thinking of Horizon. Yeah, they're retail has all those mansions. You have to do all those storylines, which I imagine now it's a million times easier. Look at that. I didn't know that, Casey. Gave ending credits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Square Horizon. Square Enix has to call it quits on Final Fantasy 11 at some point. Just this. Look at this. This does not hold up anymore in 2025 in terms of the way it looks. I mean, it's not bad for the time. Like this is like almost what the textures and graphics look like in Skyrim. So, I mean, at least don't make people pay for Final Fantasy 11 monthly anymore. Or at least like they should make the price of monthly Final Fantasy 11 make it half of what it currently is. Yeah, Zeed is one of my guesses because he's such a big, prominent character in the Shadow War storyline. I'm kicking around the idea. I do have some extra Krista on my Square Enix account that I think will pay for maybe 1 to 2 months of retail Final Fantasy 11. I should give it a try and just to see like what it's like now. But now we know why they did it for Final Fantasy 14 mobile. Yeah. They should make like a I want them to see I want to see them make a Final Fantasy game, but Skyrim or like an Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Oblivion style game, but Final Fantasy IP. That would be awesome. Where you don't just stand there and get smacked, take turns. Like Final Fantasy 11 is basically still a turn-based RPG. Like the combat in 14 is a little more intuitive. You can get out of the way. There's things you can do. Like look at this shit. A lot of standing around. I gotta get a snack. Home. Oh shit, are these gluten-free? So I might have a gluten allergy, it turns out. I get like really bad mucus, like clumps I cough up. I've laid off gluten. Yeah, shit. Are you gluten-free? I don't actually know if that's what's helping me, but from what I've heard, people that have celiac disease, that they can't eat gluten because it gets in the fibers of their celiac and on their lungs, and they cough a lot and causes congestion. Damn it. Everything has flour in it. Alright, I'm gonna eat these anyway. I'm starving here. Are we there yet? I'll be right back. Had to check on the baby. Alright, what are we... oh, waiting for the whole party to get here. I don't have bloating or cramps, I just I cough a lot. Like I feel like a chest congestion, a tightness in my chest. I noticed that dairy caused it, so I cut out a lot of dairy from my diet. Pretty much all dairy. I would feel a little bloated sometimes. But there's a medication I'm on right now for something else that was causing that. I don't know. Bryce, can we get this going here? I don't want her to stand here on. Where is everybody? This guy's name is Swole, bruh. He's really naked. But he's got an Abizu fishing rod, so he's... I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Examiners beware. I also eat taru. They're delicious. Okay. See you later, just... Hey, Rusty. Seed oils do that? Forgot the quest. Damn. That was a nice idiot, not an insult. That's creepy. That's just creepy. I'm getting the chills. I gotta look behind me and shit. Hug me, Swolbra. Legendary land, Zarkland. I'm gonna call this one. The Narcand? What's that from, Gojiki? I'm not following that one. What I really want to see as a Bastok fan, I really want to see I want to see them do the Inventors Fair, but it's like it's Inventors Fair, but it's got the special name of Bastok Metalworks. That would be cool.
You've been examined.
Final Fantasy X, I got to the point where you get to the sphere grid and gave up. That was too fucking complicated for my pea brain at the time. Although I saw a YouTube video thumbnail of can you beat Final Fantasy X without the sphere grid? So maybe I'll give that a try. I was only in 8th grade at the time, okay? And I just got done beating Final Fantasy IX, where you just level up and it does it for you. You can equip items that give you the abilities you equip, and then once you reach the max and earn that ability, like that was easy. I think you learn abilities as you leveled up, and the sphere grid, you got to configure your guy, and it's just I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Holy white sorcery deal 4 damage. What American thing to do. Ifrit. How cool he looks. Look at that. Oh my god. It's Satan. Satan and Satan. Hey, just got done with overtime. Hey, Nishi, welcome. Pop it, lock it, drop it. All right, he wants to see an ass kicking. All right. Basically, for this quest, you bring the summoner. They use Ifrit's 2-hour ability and just explode on the thing. Ah, shit. They got aggro, I didn't. Nanny boo boo. Can't just kill that thing? How was that guy? I'm leaving. I'm not engaging. Hey, I'm just gonna lube up and run. A lot of summons. Oh yeah. What is happening here? Why? How is that guy wielding that scythe? I'm out. I'm out. Fuck this. We've never seen your ass. Not much there. No, I'm putting the ass pictures on my OnlyFans. And what was the thing? And it's gonna be Avishkar, the new word for Kaladesh. That is like Albanian slang for you have no dick or something. That's my plan. Whatever that is. Or else you're gonna have this the Eureka Warrior on Sunday. like shitty weapons, like realistically, like and not practical, or in Final Fantasy 11, they're not great. They're two-handed weapons that are very slow. Like Dark Knight was kind of like a clown damage dealing job that wasn't good for a long time. I think any um anyone who leveled Dark Knight, they would almost always never use Scythe as their main weapon. They would just swing an axe. Oh. Hey, Dega, come on. Let me see. Huh, indigested ore. Take it back to Rifa. She'll be waiting for you in Bastar. I'm out.
Score has increased.
Goodbye. Scythes are shitty weapons. At Scythes have cool factor. Scythes were almost never actually weapons. Death from Puss in Boots was cool with the dual set. Japanese ones, yes. Those Nishi were sickles. But an actual scythe as a weapon, yeah, it's very impractical. Like, the top of the blade isn't sharp. I think just the bottom is. And it's only used for, like, threshing wheat. So, use your own judgment there. Great sword with slash dragoon. And wyvern earring was fun times. It sounds really cool, actually. But I remember like in the Batman games and movies and comics and show, the Scarecrow would use a scythe for a weapon to fit the Scarecrow theme. The Berg. Did anybody else come to Juneau? Yeah, I'm not the only one. I'm gonna run out of money. Jeez, I'm down to pocket change. Teleportation. Teleport with conquest points. Save me some money. Thanks for that info, Rusty. Yeah, Gojiki, I want to get Dark... I want to level up, get Dragoon unlocked. I just want to spam jump, double jump, and high jump. Like, basically do all 3 jump attacks in a row just for fun. And I think with the jump attack, with the jump ability in Final Fantasy XI, I don't think it matters what weapon you have equipped. You can do the jump attack with hand-to-hand, I think, right? Or like the old like ninja movies and movies that take place in Asian countries. You got to, I gotta be level 20 ninja that quest. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna change jobs to ninja. Start this quest. I just wish they would let you name your own wyvern in Final Fantasy XI. Like, you can name your character, why can't you just name your wyvern? You guys can please hit the like button. Somehow I only have 3 likes, and I've been going for an hour and 30 minutes now. I need them likes. Come on. Change jobs, main job. Support job. Warrior. They give you like a few choices, yeah. Area you enter. I will BRP. Haha, BRB. I return. They did well with them though. Okay. Newsflash: the Chinese army still does not have enough guns. 1 in 5 Chinese army men have guns. Really? Like the current People's Liberation Army, not everybody has a gun? I don't know about that. To a point. Same with the US. We'll only have rifles if they're in that role. Well, I think Nishi's talking about their capacity. Like, Nishi, do you mean like the average, like private, like what they would call a grunt? Like, do they not have enough guns? Speaking of China, do you know what 2025 is? It is the centennial of Sun Yat-sen's death. Who here knows who Sun Yat-sen is? Rusty, I know you don't. Or you didn't, at least, when I asked you, when I mentioned it. Goomba. Oh, okay. Aided. Right. Talk to her. Talk to... Hold up. It'll work. Okay. No. A guy. Is that the war guy? No. He's a guy who once lived. No, the Art of War guy was Sun Tzu. This is Sun Yat-sen. So, Sun Yat-sen was the first president of the Republic of China on the mainland in 1911 when they had the revolution and overthrew the Qing dynasty. No, he definitely wasn't first emperor. So he died in 1925. And his legacy is kind of like murky, like how he's revered because of the two countries. Oh, excuse me. China and Taiwan. And both China sees him one way, Taiwan sees him another. Oh, Ramulda. A9? Hope it's here. A. So Sun Yat-sen was a revolutionary who was trying to overthrow the Qing dynasty. He wanted to modernize China. Being the last person in the royal house alive. No, that was I forget the name of the movie, but the movie with the emperor, the child emperor. He's his own guy. The emperor was the last emperor of China. When he abdicated, his regent abdicated for him, but he was like an 11-year-old kid. All right. What are you doing in here? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. I'm waiting for something. Peace. They've come. As per our agreement. Now is not a good time. Can you come back later? You're the one who called me here, were you not? You're a civilian? Ayame. Long since our passive crossed, you are now a Mithril Musketeer, if I am not mistaken. I was fortunate, that is all. There is no need to rub my nose in and out. Not what out of my way. I have better things to do. Point at this guy. See you. That guy? Trained together in Norg. We promised to always lend each other strength when the path became too hard to travel. I thought he would have been glad to see I had become a Mithril Musketeer. Oh, people change. Maybe you just forgot about those times. You shouldn't beat yourself up. Anyway, what can I do for you? I'm kind of busy over here. In that case, it can wait. We'll speak later. Yeah, ignore the big guy with a bell strapped to his waist. Adventurer, I need a word with you. Could you come to the Northern Cannonry? Yeah, the guy they made the movie about was... Get out of this party. Am I still in a party? How do I leave? Oh. You know what? Solve. Band. Northern Cannonry. With a woman alone. So the guy I made a movie about was Puyi. He was the last emperor. Sun Yat-sen was a revolutionary, wanted to overthrow the Qing dynasty, the last dynasty, which happened in 1911. He had tried for years with success, several failures. And there was actually an uprising mutiny within the army ranks that started in Wuhan, China. That place became famous because of COVID. But Wuhan's always had historical significance in China. But there's a mutiny amongst the soldiers, and then the revolution finally got going and overthrew the Qing dynasty. Sun Yat-sen was trying to start the revolution before then, but he could never get anywhere, and his rebellion kept getting crushed. And eventually, he did a lot of writing about governance. He had 3 people's principles of governance. Basically, first provincial president of China, But he was kind of a successful failure in a way. He didn't really amount to much. He was a president for a very short time, gave it up to give it to somebody else. And then the country split into warlord factionalism, and they took back over in the 1920s. After the warlord factionalism, he ended up dying. And the Communist Party of China reveres him. They also kind of fear him, but that's another story. He's the first president, the founding president of the Republic of China. The Republic of China technically fled. It still exists on the mainland. Still exists in Taiwan. I got to be careful in case Xi Dada is listening. So the Republic of China, what remains of it, fled. The government fled to Taiwan, the island of Taiwan, and they still operate as the Republic of China, but on Taiwan. And they revere Sun Yat-sen. He's on their money. He's on the wall in the office. Blah, blah, blah. Apologize for the mystery. I needed to speak with you in private. Uh-oh. He loves the big boys. You see. Requests for you from a senator. Claims to have been receiving threats. Every day, there have been mountains of incoherent, slanderous letters arriving at the president's office. So many, in fact, that herald delivering these threats, rather than the senator himself, has collapsed from the strain. What? Now we have Naji delivering the mail, if you can imagine it. This interruption of our duties, not to mention Naji's complaining, have been intolerable. I did some investigating. From the letters, I was able to discover the identity of the writer and negotiating a meeting at the Tenshodo here in Bastock. However, there's one small problem. The letter writer won't meet with anyone unless they bring a certain diary. The diary is supposedly hidden somewhere within the Palborough mines. I have no idea why it would be there. The Mithril Musketeers are far too busy with more pressing matters to conduct a search of the mines, and we certainly can't expect the senator to go in our stead. That is where you come in. Would you be willing to take this task upon yourself? Sure, the mines are like my second home. So this quest gets you the reward is a katana weapon. No, YouTube can't ban you for that. I'll just go ahead and say it. Taiwan is effectively a country. Other countries recognize it as a country. They recognize Taiwan. Over the mainland, Taiwan is a country. All intents and purposes. They operate like one. They have social welfare, social services, social security, government benefits. My opinion, they should have just cut the cord in the 70s and agreed to disagree and just call Taiwan its own country. That would have taken away the Kuomintang's legitimacy. But we should have just done North Korea, South Korea, Taiwan, and then the mainland China. And have been done with it, 70 years ago. Remember that, wink. They're getting my DMs. Taiwan is a word that rhymes with country. What to test? Oh, she's getting closer. Show the diary to Kagetora, and he will tell you where the author of these threatening letters can be found. I leave the negotiations to your discretion. Ah, yes. Please do not mention any of this to Romulo. Senator Aloy has his... Romulo has seen the company as some strange character as of late. Putting aside the speculation, there is reason to believe that someone was providing the letter writer with information. It's unlikely that the letter writer direct contact with an employee of the president's office, so I assume there must be a messenger of some sort. Find the identity of this messenger as well. Talk to who? Kagetora. Who's that? Turn to Kagetora. So I gotta get a Palborough Mines chest key. Open up the treasure chest to get the Diary of Mukunda. And your reward is a weapon called a Fukuro. It is strength +1, agility +1. Force people to rely on their children. No, Taiwan still has all the not trappings, but that's the wrong word to use. Still a lot of the sensibilities of Chinese people. I think people from Taiwan are wired a little bit differently, but I don't know. Just visit both places and make your own judgments. Everyone who just practices thrift, learning the right phrases and how to hold your shoulders when shaking a hand can be rich. That's just rich. Ha ha ha. Get it? Okay. Alright. So I actually gotta go flag another quest. Gotta go to Windurst now. Do you think Final Fantasy will have a One Ring special card? Did they do any more one-of-one cards after Lord of the Rings? If the One Ring as a one-of-one made sense. I don't know if they can do that with Final Fantasy. They're probably just going to do serialized. I can't imagine they'll do a one-of-one. That's a good question, Gojiki. I'm so glad you're here. That's a good one. I can't think of anything in Final Fantasy. Like, well, every Final Fantasy game has a ton of special items you need to collect. I don't know. I don't think so, though. There's not like one item in each Final Fantasy game the entire storyline is contingent on. Alright. In a minute. Okay, I gotta quiet down. I'm being too loud. Sorry. But there is. Final Fantasy special items. The Crystals of Light. Yeah, that could be one. But I feel like Final Fantasy, all the games, they're about a person, not an object. Like, yeah, I can't think of anything. Alright, now I gotta go. I'm going to finish. What's it called? Eco Warrior. And then I'm gonna teleport to Juno. Warp to Juno. And then I gotta go to Windurst. Basically, I'm gonna do all their what there is, think about it. Black materia. Isn't there the black materia and the huge materia? I can't think of any one particular item, Casey. Black mage. That's very specific, yeah. Stock lines. No, shit. Wrong way. Wrong place. Dumb. Your ass back in there. No, nothing's coming to mind. Like, there's the common items like Phoenix Down, potions. Oh. Third exit, Bastock, Fort Bastock. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Like, I can't think of an item in Final Fantasy lore that is contingent on everything happening. Wasn't there the meteor spell? Like Sephiroth summoned the meteor to destroy the planet? Chocobos. Oh. Yeah, but that's not like a one-of-one chocobo. Oh. Maybe like Knights of the Round or the gold chocobo. That's a good one. That's a possibility. Enemy skill materia. That's what I liked about Final Fantasy VII. Anybody could be the healer or the mage or something like that. My favorite spell to use was Bio. I love poisoning enemies because you just hit them with the Bio 3 and they just keep ticking the damage turn by turn by turn. My friends used to make fun of me like, oh, that one's junk. You don't want to use that one. That one sucks. What I think they should do for Final Fantasy 11 is they should make like the Leaping Lizard card, Leaping Lizzie. And when it dies, you transform it, and the backside is the Leaping Boots. That becomes an equipment. And they should do the same thing with Lord of Azanzo. The Lord of Azanzo in Final Fantasy 11 is a Kraken monster that drops the Kraken Club. So Lord of Azanzo, when it dies, transform it. It becomes an equipment on its backside. Fifth creature gets double strike, double strike, double strike, double strike. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it has double strike 4 times. Because the Kraken Club, you can attack up to 8 additional times. In Final Fantasy 11. The draw magic. I remember that with 8. That's when I stopped playing 8. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What is it? You just get a random spell? Where's my money? Really? The reward. Oh no. Oh shit. Why am I not getting the reward? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Did Windurst, I did Sandy. What the fuck? Why am I not getting the reward? For Conquest Tally? Get all the spells and Lumina is also the pointer. Biggs and Wedge from Star Wars. Alright, somebody help me here. Why is my... Fuck, why isn't she paying my... Are you serious? What happened? There's something wrong here. And my title isn't changing? What happened? Plus, current. Completed. Yes? Right? Yes. No, it's not the Utasemi quest. It's the ninja quest at Ayame. You go to Palboro Mines. You have to get a diary from a treasure chest. It's a key item. You bring it to them, finish the quest. You get the reward is a katana weapon that gives you strength and agility +1. Why is it not letting me can't complete the quest? Right. What if I log out? Yes.
Incoming emote. Incoming emote.
Oh my god, the one is trying to turn in now. That's weird. So the conquest tally is once a week. It did? Right? Why isn't it working? My title didn't change. Let me try logging out and logging back in. Fuck. There's a lot of standing around and running around and stuff for nothing, if that's the case. Oh. That might be why. That is why. I know why. I already have an EXP scroll. That's why. Okay, now I know. Okay. Now I know why. View house, log satchel, right? Oh. Yes. Wandering tail, that's it. That's why. Where is it? That's why. Okay. Now I gotta pop the scroll. Yeah, okay. So one of the reward payout items I already have. Alright. Now I do this. Bob's your uncle, that does it. Alright, we did it. We're not broke anymore. Now I just gotta go level up now. Alright. Very good. Okay, now that. Back to Juno. Hit the like button if you guys can, if you haven't done so already. Then. So the sharp on Don Amigo. Um, Bio Aura enchantment. Yeah, Bio would be cool. Or if they get the Bio Materia equipped, they deal damage with Wither or poison counters. That would be cool. Rock Racketeer. Told you for selling this stuff. Alright. Back to first. Okay. Oh man, that was almost a heart attack. Now I have to go level up instead of completing these quests. No, I'm the same way, Gojiki. I'm probably gonna buy list a lot of my cards to store credit to Card Kingdom and just pick them up from there. Spear, look at that. Bruta. The one he's right. Ah, that's funny. Sandoria has control of Saruta Baruta. That's always funny when that happens. Tit Tat up? Find out. Mandragora. Okay. On Thanksgiving night, I did a quest where I did the Nunyek bird that drops the Pilgrim's Wand. Thanksgiving, Pilgrims, get it? I got 3 NMs that one stream. Tit Tat, Nunyek, and the Bunny NM that drops the Rare EX ribbon. Like, I wasn't looking for Tom, he was just up when I was out romping around. I got the kill, but no drop. Nothing. I still get excited whenever I get Notorious Monster drops. Pops, rather. Ultima, yeah. I don't know, man. Look what they did with the Cactar card. So I imagine they're going to make all kinds of busted, broken, overpowered shit. And as I was saying earlier, Wizards doesn't playtest anymore. The power creep is just out of hand. We're gonna see some more bonkers stuff. Oh, the tropical punches are great. The tropical punches and fruit punches, that accuracy boost is amazing. On my monk, that's the only hand-to-hand weapons I've been using since level 20 or 10, whatever it is. I think it's the fruit punches. I don't even know where those are. But yeah, the accuracy boost, amazing. Yeah, when I first started playing Horizon, somebody in my Galco Link Shell bought them for me and gave them to me as a gift, and he's like, yeah, just use these to like level 30. That's all you're gonna need. Yeah. Do I have them on me? Oh, storage. I have them somewhere. Did I send them to Gordon Ray? I don't remember. No. Gotta stop losing shit. Yeah, tropical punches. The damage +1, delay +0, accuracy +10. That's amazing. Yeah, we're doing good. So again, what I'm doing is I flagged/started a bunch of quests that involve the Palboro mines. There's the third one here I'm doing is the, what's her name? The cat bitch? Nana Amigo. The Sharp Stone quest. She gives you the Sharp Stone. She asks you to take it to Bastok to appraise it. It turns out, like, the appraiser's like, oh, it's worth nothing. I'll give you 200 gil for it. And to proceed with the quest, you got to sell it to them for 200 gil. Then you can go back to Nana. Then she gives you shit for it and goes, no, you have to go get me a new one. Then the payout for the quest is only 2k. But I figured since I'm going all the way to Palboro Mines, just do all the quests involved. I was thinking about, in terms of Magic the Gathering, I feel like the Mandragoras from Final Fantasy XI, they would make great plant or sapperling tokens. I gotta find someone that knows how to draw one of those on a sapperling token for me. And in Final Fantasy XI, at so many stages you fight the crab monsters, they gotta do a crab card of that using that same art. It's just such an iconic part of 11. Flash Dragoon. I gotta mess around with that. That never crossed my mind. I remember in retail, before I quit, I got back into... I leveled up Monk to 99. And I got real into... I did Monk Samurai for a while. I just thought that was so cool because you could spam the TP boosts and gains from Samurai. You could just spam weapon skills over and over and over again. Doing pretty good. I have a few duration. Oh, that's a Hedron crab. Yeah. You know what, Gojiki, you and I are on the same page. I was thinking the exact same thing. That would be the most awesome Hedron crab ever. There's even the Ruin crab from Zendikar Rising. It's a slightly, almost a better version of Hedron crab. All your opponents mill cards, not just one opponent. So Ruin crab or Hedron crab with the Final Fantasy XI crab art. Because like official Final Fantasy XI merchandise, you can buy a crab plushie. The crab and the goblins and a Kraken Club, you can buy a plushie of those things. Because they're the iconic like faces of this game. Alright, I'm gonna flag this quest and call it a night. I'm gonna have to level up tomorrow night, join a party. Oh, and the Gobius. Well, the Gobu are they're from all Final Fantasy games, or at least they were in 10. I remember. Well, not that I played 10, but I've seen clips of them in 10. So the Gobu are, I'm pretty sure they're going to be a thing. There's ones. Right. I think like for Final Fantasy set overall, you're going to see a lot of the staple monsters. You're going to see Thornberries, you got Cactar. Yeah, the Moral Burrow, that's definitely a card. I know the Shahagan, the fish people, they were in Final Fantasy VII. They're a monster you can bump into at the random battles that pop up. Nana's house. Childless cat lady. Cat blurglers blurgler. J3. It's all the way at the top, right? They just go north. Oh yeah, Moral Burglar, definitely. What creature type is it going to be, though? Are they going to make it its own type, like Marlboro? Marlboro? Whenever I see the Marlboro, I think of the cigarettes. Bad breath or block or something. Plant. Oh, that's true. It is a plant. That would make sense. Or like a giant snake, though. Or it's not snake, but like... Talk to... Maroon. Twice. Don't tell me you sold off my rock for that dismal sum. Or if I hadn't sold it up, I could have received a bigger reward from that silly traveler. Finding it. Oh well, it's no longer my bother. Okay. Send you to Powborough Mine. Windurst Woods. Back south again. Actually, the Mandragora are in Final Fantasy IX. Adamantoise, the big turtle. Behemoths. Behemoth is definitely going to be there. The Behemoth mob is in all the Final Fantasies. I think it's a red-green creature. That would make sense. But you just know it, though, that no matter what they do with Final Fantasy magic, somebody's going to find something to complain and hate about it. Me being one of those people, most likely. But hey, you! Lost the stone. That was the purpose of my journey. What kind of stone did I lose? There's a rock that we found in Powborough Mines north of Darthlook and a small trace of mithril in it. Not all. Besides the mithril, some unknown magic source in it. You mentioned magic, then you think Windurst, right? I was hoping to get the Rhinoceros to check it out, so I came all the way here. Now that I've lost the rock in question, I'm stumped. After all the dangers I went through to get my hands on that rock, too. Boy, am I wits. Okay. Spread the word that I pay a reward the ones who finds a sharp stone, but they get a single response. Guess I'll go back to the depths of Powborough Mines and dig up another one. This place is dangerous. How can I show my face in Bastok? Right? Is he asking me to go? Okay, gotta go to Palboro Mines now. Then... common or uncommon. Well, I do think Final Fantasy set is going to have a lot of... I think we're going to see a lot of... It's going to be a very legendary creature-centric set. Because Final Fantasy is such a, you know, named characters from storylines. You're going to see a lot of uncommon legends, like you saw in Dominaria. If we went to Dominaria, there's a whole slew of uncommon legends. So I'm not ruling that out. I'm even guessing, speculating there's going to be common legends. And I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of the two characters on one card for like some of the side characters in Final Fantasy. Like how they did the, what was it? March of the Machine. They did Thalia and the Gitrog. They did Zergo and Ojutai. They did Multani and Gitrog. They're going to do a lot of the lesser side characters, 2 on 1 card, like Biggs and Wedge. Who else? Like maybe Baku from Final Fantasy IX and one of his underlings, Baku and Marcus. Yeah, Polam Param, there you go. The Turks from Final Fantasy VII. You can do Brood and Reno on 1 card. And now I'm gonna warp back to... Oh. Yeah, no, and yeah, I don't expect them to. What is this? Weird, it said no spells available. Alright, we had a productive night here. Gonna need a pickaxe. Now, I can grind for the Palboro Mines chest key. Or I can just main thief, use powder and oil, and just buy thief tools. This guy Fist of the North Star? He's named after Yuta from Fist of the North Star. Yeah, I'm very limited in my knowledge of characters from other games. But I kind of know who some of them are just from being a nerd for so long. You just kind of pick it up. I need to buy a pickaxe.
Incoming
Oh.
tower.
Okay. Oh, there's a character. Oh. Name. Where's a pickaxe? Pickaxe. Here. Smithing and woodworking. Wow, it doesn't take much to make pickaxe. I'm gonna make one myself. It's smithing and woodworking. Bronze ingot, maple lumber. Where in the... Oh, miscellaneous. Okay. Others, miscellaneous. Pickaxe. Hey, a bruised star fruit. What are these going for? Your mother. Got JK element. Oh. You are a stack of them. 2,500. Fine. I really should go mining. That would be a good one to do. Still walking around with those fish scales? Yeah, I am. I'm just going to NPC that. That is not worth it. Look at this guy in his endgame gear. Heart Snatcher. That's such a cool weapon. It's not a warp club. It's a Kraken club. Alright. Let's sell this bugle scales and we're out of here. You have Bog Satchel. Yeah. What happened? Better have that Nin guy. What time is it? In Zozo, 1 clock tower chainsaw. What are you talking about, Nishi? I am not following at all. If you're asking the time on the East Coast, it's 12:39 a.m. You selling? Hey, you're in my link show. What's this do? What's this do? I bought a firework. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty. That's a screenshot. Oh, no, it faded. All right. With F6, more damage than can be counted. Oh, okay. Kraken Club equipment. Tasks, untap it, flip a coin. Another attack step 8 times. That's a good one. I thought about that too, actually, like a chance. Because the Kraken Club, it's not guaranteed it'll proc 8 times. I was joking around they should make the Liu Shang's fishing rod. Except it's a saga or something, and it has like sacrifice 10,000 fish. 10,000 fish tokens. And it transforms into Liu Shang's fishing rod. And you can use Liu Shang's fishing rod to tutor for any card in your library and put it into your hand. That would be a really ridiculous condition, though. Maybe not a saga. It'll have to be like a, I don't know. It'll have to be an artifact itself. Oh no, yeah, an enchantment. That is... The enchantment could be the quest. And then to activate, you sacrifice 10,000 fish tokens and transform it. Sack the jumbo cactarvert. Well, that's a good idea. Sacrifice total 10,000 power. That's a really good idea. Yeah, that would... It's logical. But I would think I'd have to be specifically fish. But there's probably some mechanic in Magic that lets you transform cards to their backside. without any repercussions. So, and that would definitely be only a commander card. But there's a lot of but plus in Magic, if you're able to create 10,000 1/1 fish tokens, you could just overwhelm your opponents. Just send 1,000 fish at one opponent, and game's over. Unless they can do infinite damage to everything, have infinite life, or they have that Empyrean what's that golem that was in Mirrodin? Scars of Mirrodin. Your life, Platinum Empyrean. Your life total can't change unless they have that or Platinum Angel. They're not winning. They're gonna die. So there's that. Like it, Gojiki. Hey, you gotta come to my streams more often. You are definitely welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. That's awesome. All right, everyone. I'm gonna leave it there. 12:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Mario Day to everybody. If you didn't celebrate. Well, in New Capenna, there's the fish tokens, cards that create fish tokens. In Bloomborough, there's the Gift of Fish mechanic. Yeah. So everyone, yeah, I could talk all night about this, obviously. Started a bunch of quests. So tomorrow night, we're going to do the... Well, maybe tomorrow night, I'm not sure. The Diary quest, unlock Dark Knight, and do the Sharpstone quest. Is there any Powborough Mines quest I should do? No. All right. Again, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. I'm wondering how this video is going to do in terms of watch hours and metrics, so please share this video. Tell your friends that like Final Fantasy if they want to come and just hang out and watch a cool streamer and talk Magic the Gathering and politics and history and all kinds of stuff. So Casey, Gojiki, Nishi, Rusty, Bob. I believe that's everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. And check out my channel. I posted a video tonight before I started streaming about Magic the Gathering Spider-Man and how it's overpriced. So check out that video. Go hit the like. Check the channel shorts. You all know what to do. I'll stop shilling now. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye. Boom.